What is up, Beam Team? Welcome back to day 15 of King Beam's 25 Days of Christmas. Before the video begins, please sit here and listen for like 30 seconds to something that I have to say. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for making this King Beam's 25 Days of Christmas a resounding success. We still have, what, 11 more days, more videos to go. But, you know, I was considering not doing this year because I did it last year and it wasn't, you know, very successful in returns in terms of the channel. But I mean, you guys have been watching the videos and commenting and liking and, you know, leaving nice little heartfelt messages in the comments, and I can't thank you enough. I do this so that I can put a smile on your face and you put a smile on mine. So I just wanted to say thank you before we get into the video. Now, with that being said, today we're going to be talking about my favorite thing of all time, my life, my food, my water, my religion, my source of being, the reason I exist, Star Wars. Now, if you're a Star Wars fan, I'm sure we all know of the masterpiece that is the Star Wars Holiday Special. But what if I told you that there is an actual good version of it, and it comes in the form of the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special? I watched it, and it's actually it's good. It's good, you know. It's nothing like great, like, oh my gosh, this is a masterpiece, but it's a good little like adventure. You know, I love the Lego Star Wars stuff. They always poke fun at Star Wars and make little, you know, jokes about it, and it's fun. This particular Lego Star Wars Holiday Special, it takes place after Rise of Skywalker, you know, that one Star Wars movie that we don't speak about, that doesn't exist. You know, it does exist. Some people try to say it isn't canon, and it is canon, and we just have to deal with it. Anyway, as I was trying to say, it takes place after Rise of Skywalker, and it's Life Day. You know, remember Life Day from the Star Wars Holiday Special? You remember that one thing where Chewbacca's trying to get home to his wife and kid? Yeah, that exists again, but now it's canon, I guess. I don't know. It's Life Day, and they're trying to have a big Life Day celebration for Chewbacca and his family and whatnot, and Rey's feeling a little, you know, weird. She wants to like air in the new wave of the Jedi, but she doesn't know how to be a teacher because she was barely a student. So then somehow, some way, she finds this magic crystal, and she like was thinking about wanting to see Master Luke in action, like when he was her age. So like the crystal kind of like teleports her back in time. And so then all this time travel shenanigans happen, and suddenly what? She's in episode 6, where Luke was about to face Vader, and the Emperor was there, and he was sitting there in his chair. You know that one scene where he's sitting there in the chair, and he's like, "Do it. Strike me down, and you'll become more powerful than the Jedi." He says something like that. And then Luke, you know, Luke and Vader, they have their little fight. I'm going to go off on a little Star Wars tangent right here because it's one of my favorite scenes of all Star Wars, right? And so then Luke's like, he's like hiding, and then like Vader starts reading his thoughts, and he's like, "Sister, so you have a twin sister. If you won't join me, then maybe she will." And then Luke's like, "No, not my sister." And then he's like, "Shh, shh, 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 shh." Then he starts like banging the lightsaber. Boom, 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 boom. Chops off Vader's hand, right? And so then after that happens, the Emperor's like, good, you know, like good. Strike them down, you know. He's trying to tell Luke to come join the dark side, and then Luke looks at his father, and he's like, no. He sees like that he has a mechanical arm. He's like, oh my gosh, my father's just like me, you know. I gotta bring it back to the light and whatnot. So then Luke throws his only defense away, his lightsaber, and he says to the Emperor, "I'll never join you. I'm a Jedi, like my father. No, I'll never turn to the dark side. I'm a Jedi, like my father before me." All right, I really like the scene, so I had to talk about it. Anyway, she transports back in time to that particular place and time in the films. And so then the Emperor wants to get his hands on the crystal so he can like to be the most powerful being of all time ever. So he's like, "Yo, Vader, go get the crystal." So then Vader and Rey are fighting through time, and they're going to the different movies, and there's a whole bunch of jokes. Like there's this one where the episode 1, The Phantom Menace, when when Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are sitting in the trade negotiations, and like everyone's like, oh my gosh, I hate negotiating trade, it's so boring and dumb, boom boom boom. I'm pretty sure there's like a try spinning that, no, this is pod racing joke. There's a pod racing joke in there, and then there's this one point where like all of the timelines converge, and then there's 3 Obi-Wans in once, and they're like, hello there, hello there, hello there. You know, it's a funny little scene. But yeah, it's fun little time travel shenanigans. It's fun to see all the past Star Wars movie characters and future, but like not the future, because, you know, in terms of the past it'd be the future, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's cool to see all of the Star Wars characters interact with each other. I like that. It was fun and silly, and they make a lot of jokes. I like how, you know, Vader is the most powerful, like one of the best villains of all time. You know, if Palpatine didn't nerf him, he'd be the most powerful being in the universe right now. I'd argue that he probably still is, if we're being honest. The Emperor's got a bit of a chokehold on him, but I mean, he's the chosen one. He's the most powerful villain of all time. Not of all time, but you get what I'm trying to say, okay? Vader, powerful dude, but in Lego version, he's just this silly little guy, and I like silly Vader, okay? I want to see Vader get a little silly. Throwback to when I have a shrine of Vaders. It's just a whole bunch of Darth Vaders just sitting there, right? And I had a little Lego Vader. He was one of my favorite Vaders, and my dog Jax, he bit up my Lego Vader, and now he's battle damaged Lego Vader, and he doesn't have a helmet, and he's dead because Jax killed him. But anyway, yeah, it's fun, and it's Star Wars, and if you like Star Wars, you should watch it. If you like Lego, you should watch it. It's just a fun little time, you know? Why not go watch a fun little exciting little film? It's like 40 minutes, you know? Go watch it with your family, your friends, your kids if you have kids. I don't know. You got a little brother, sister, little cousin. Watch some Star Wars, Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. Because why not? It's fun. That's all I'm here to say. Just want to talk about it, you know? It's day 15. Talking about Star Wars Holiday Special. I unironically like the Star Wars Holiday Special because it's so bad. But it's probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. In terms of, like, movies. It is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. But I like bad movies. What can I say? That being said, it is the only movie that on Letterboxd that I've given a half star because it is so utterly trash. If you're still here watching the video, tell me who your favorite Star Wars character is in the comment section down below. Mine, I flip-flop every day. It's either Luke or Darth Vader. I don't know. I love them both to death. Yeah, please drop a like on the video because it really helps. Subscribe, join the Beam team. You know, can we get the 1K by December 31st? I don't know. I know we can get the 800. Let's get 800. Let's focus on 800 right now. But like, yeah, subscribe because like, why not? And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I love you. Have a great day. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.